Hi everyone, and welcome to my channel English Fluency Lab, where I help you improve your English language skills. Friends, in this video, I'm going to talk to you about the difference between the four words notice, realize, discover, and find out. Now, can any of these words be used interchangeably? Or can all these words be used interchangeably? Well, that's exactly what we're going to find out in this video. So let's get started. First of all, let's start with the word notice. Now, notice means to perceive something with your senses, to see, hear, smell, or feel it. Let's understand this with examples. She raised her hand, but the teacher didn't notice her and called on another student to answer the question. Right? So here we are using the sense of to see. Right? The teacher didn't see or the teacher didn't notice. Let's move on to the second example. I made a few mistakes during my piano performance, but nobody noticed. Here we are talking about the sense of hearing, to hear. Right? This person made a few mistakes, but nobody heard. So again, we are using the word noticed. Number 3, I noticed a strong smell of smoke in the room. We are using the sense of smell. Noticed a strong smell. 4, when did you first notice the pain? We are using the sense of feeling, right? When did you first notice the pain? So I hope it is clear, friends, when to use the word notice. Once again, I repeat, to notice means to perceive something with your senses. To see, hear, smell, or feel it. Let us now move on to the word realize. Now, realize means to know or understand something, or to start to know or understand something that you didn't know before. Now, I'm going to repeat that so that it kind of sinks in. To realize means to know or understand something, or to start to know or understand something that you didn't know before. Realize is a more internal mental act which involves thinking about a situation or having a thought suddenly appear in your mind, right? Let's take a few examples. I realize how important this is to you. Right? We have used the word realize. They don't seem to realize how serious this is, right? Look, you cannot use the word notice out here. It took some time, but he eventually realized that I was right. This person did not realize before, but he finally understood the fact that how important. He eventually realized that I was right. When she got to the bus station, she realized she had left her wallet at home. Right? So here are 4 situations where you use the word realize. Where, if as per definition, to realize means to know or understand something, or to start to know or understand something that you didn't know before. Right? So here are 4 situations where you use the word realize. Right? So I hope it is clear when to use notice and when to use realize. Now, let us take a situation where in a sentence you will use both the words notice and realize. Now imagine that you don't wear a watch. So you don't know what time it is. You have a class that begins at 8 and you walk into the classroom at 8:20 and see the clock. Then you could say, the sentence could be, I noticed what time it was and realized I was late. You have noticed out here and you have realized out here. Now you notice the time because you saw the clock with your eyes. Remember the definition of notice? You use your senses. This person is using his eyes. And after noticing the time, you realize you were late because you understood that you arrived later than the starting time for the class. Right? So this is a sentence where you can use the word notice and realize. Let's now move to discover and find out. The word discover and find out are the same, friends. They can be used interchangeably. Now, these mean to learn about something from an outside source, such as from studying or from another person telling you. Discover is more formal and find out is more informal and more frequently used in everyday English. Let's take a couple of examples. I was sad to find out that my favorite teacher won't be returning next semester. So here you have to use the word find out. Scientists have discovered. Here you will use the word discovered. Scientists have discovered that chocolate is actually good for your health. Right? So they must have done repeated experiments and then they discovered that chocolate is actually good for your health. So here you can use now here you can use the word found out also, scientists, but since we are talking about scientists, you have to use the word discovered. So friends, I hope you've understood the meaning of the words notice, realize, discover, and find out. Now, friends, it is your turn. Now, what I would like you to do is I would like you to make a sentence with the 4 words notice, realize, discover, and find out. In fact, try and make a sentence where you can use the word notice and realize in one sentence, and I'll be more than happy to provide you with my feedback. So friends, if you have found value in this video, please subscribe to my channel. Please do press the bell. And please share this with friends and family because I keep coming up with videos like this. Thank you so much, and I will see you in the next one.